G'day, 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 welcome back to another episode of Tattarov's Road to Glory as we try to get through this final season before the new game comes out. So after yesterday's race, we're sitting pretty and looking a lot better for the championship. And yes, just had a wet couple of sessions in the practice. And we managed to do a 123.2, so we're looking good for the race because it's going to be similar conditions. But let's go into qualifying. Being one-shot qualifying, so yeah, should be interesting to see how we go. So it's going to be a little bit dry to start off with, but could be slightly raining, transitioning into rain. But hopefully we get the good conditions. Depending on what the weather is, will be a choice of tyres. I mean, I'm thinking I might just go with Ultra Softs and not risk the biscuit, and that way we can try to hang on to them and go straight to inters when the rain comes later in the race. So he wants to qualify in 5th and beat Vettel. We're 1 point behind him in the rivalry at the moment. Oh, I do need to change to the better engine. So lucky number 4. Hang on, number 4's been slightly used. Oh, I must have used that in a different race, so we'll go to number 5. There we go, on a nice clean engine for Canada, and yeah, we've got the third gearbox only at 18%, so that's not too bad. We'll leave the resource points and the upgrades for now.
Hello and welcome from the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home to the Canadian Grand Prix, for today's qualifying session. So then, Ant, it's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
The first question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Alright, so there's the Discord link, the invite to my server. It's the main social media hub for the channel, and also Twitter is another great place to find out what's going on with episodes and chit chat, whatever information, that sort of good stuff. News, yeah, news I suppose you could say. And for things like the oh, that's right, I just remembered the vote for the team for 2018 game. Probably might want to put that straw poll into the chat right now before we kick off. There we go. So that is pick team is the first one. I've got pick team next to it. Second one, let's go grab that link. Yeah, the first one you can vote multiple times for, but the second one, it's only one vote per person. Alright, there we go. Paste. Pick driver. 2018 game. Alright, so there we go. Yes, it is going to be dry weather. We'll go for, let's see. So we'll go 6.6 wings. I would like to go 5.5, but 6.6 I was doing alright in the wet. 5.5 was sliding around a bit too much, so yeah, I'll stick with that. Yep, it's all looking decent. Alright, I'm happy with that. Yep, alright, let's go to track. Oh, jeez! What happened there? Just trying to slightly move it over to the right and then it just veered. Alright, we'll start this again. That's a false start. Car setup is good. Alright, go to track. Alright, computer, don't screw me over this time. There we go. Come on, Rebel. The ghost car is. Take a cheeky warning. Ah! Hit the fucking wall. Nice in, nice out. Yes, we're looking like we've got pole. Yes! I love this. This is why I love this track. Woohoo! Chee-hoo! Tattarov with another pole for the season. That'll help for when the rain comes. Only by 0.9.
Are a Red Bull, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Masters Ericsson. Alright, overachieved by 5 positions. That's a good bit of earning points there. Plus 50. And that puts us even Stevens with Vettel. So that's good. We can beat him in the race. That'll help us out even more.
Hi, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
They want us to finish in 3rd. The team doesn't have the belief that we can win, and they want us to beat Vettel. Alright, yeah, there's nothing to do there, so we'll just jump in.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. It's Red Bull in pole position
we are on
and
pole
Lewis Hamilton
from
completes the
Hamilton.
front row. Looking down the rest of the
Then
grid, we
Bottas
have
and
Bottas,
Vettel.
Daniel Ricciardo, and
Ricciardo,
Perez,
our teammate with Perez,
Ocon,
Raikkonen,
Grosjean,
Ocon.
and Felipe
Kvyat
Massa,
down the order. That's
Magnussen,
interesting. Grosjean,
Stroll,
Massa,
Daniel
Magnussen,
Kvyat,
Stroll,
and Palmer,
Kvyat. Holy shit,
Alonso,
Stroll's
Van
higher.
Dorn, Carlos
Alonso,
Sainz,
Van
and
Dorn,
Nico
Sainz,
Hulkenberg,
Hulkenberg, a good
and
one.
Marcus Ericsson
Verlaine
rounds
and
off the
Ericsson.
grid. And now it's time to
Maybe
head
they
down to the
got
track.
the rough end of a stick with the weather, perhaps. Who knows how they work it with the one-shot qualifying. Right, race strategy. Gonna go for the one stop. Gonna edit it, but it'll only let me go 16 laps. Alright. Don't have to be what we're gonna do. Boost the fuel up. Plus 7. Yeah, that should be good enough because we won't be using as much fuel once it rains, and should get rain in the second half, so it's gonna be very difficult to try to extend the ultra softs to get to the weather, but we're gonna try. Always change plans on the fly. Whoops, forgot about I'm the leader. Take up my position, thank you very much, teammate. We are better out of shape there. Let's get them over 110. I don't think I've quite got there on both front tyres.
The rest of the side is forming up. Be patient. Control the lights.
I wonder if I could have qualified as high up on the super softs, and I would have been able to make it to the rain period. Alright, here we go. 5 red lights. No way. Not the best start, but we didn't get swamped off the grid, so that's good. Oops, cut across the grass there, lost a bit of our traction off the corner. It's given Hamilton a bit of a sniff. past the world champions for the first time. I go over those curves like a wild rodeo rider. Try and settle things down for the rest of the race. I've gone deep into that corner. Puts me slow on the exit. Hamilton and Vettel are going to have a sniff. I'll block the inside. Defending they compromise my pace through the second chicane. There. A gap on Hamilton now. Pulling away. I just love this track. They're all nose to tail, having little nibbles at each other possibly. It's helping me out a lot. I think Danny Boy has got away from the pack he's ahead of. He might be able to catch them up if they keep fighting. They've got a bit of a gap between themselves now, so maybe they'll settle down. Back end of the 5th lap. just right. There we go. That's the way. We like it. Naughty boy, but no, we're good, we're hairpin down the straight, coming to go past World Champions once again. Ooh, bunny hop. Bunny hopping is not the thing you want to be doing in a Formula 1 car. Got it out to 3.5 seconds now, just about. Danny might make a run to catch the ones in front, but he's still struggling to get away from, I'd say, one of the Force Indias perhaps. Lost a little bit of time in that sector. Just the sector we're normally gaining the most time, I think. So we've got to pull our finger out. Just a little bit of a mistake there. Gained again another little bit. Oh jeez, burped in the wrong place. A bit of air trapped in the wrong part of the chest. Damn it, another warning. Cut in a little bit too early. A bit wrong on the angle of the snow. Gotta be very mindful of those now. Gap back out to 3.6, but he closed a tiny bit in the first sector. 1/10 in the middle sector. Let's have a red hot go. That's better, nice and neat that time. The gap information there, damn it.
Take nothing with
champions will survive another lap. 10 laps down. 5 to go. Made a big mistake there. As much as a 45. Maintaining the gap. It's now Bottas in second. Hamilton's coming to the pits. Only just realised that. Ah, nuts. I hit the curb wrong and it just spat me off. I'm going so good to that point. Through again for another lap. Bottas comes into the pits this time. Heads-up display on the circle button. Keep an eye on those tyres, see if I can nurse these suckers through as far as I can go to try and pick up the straight swap over to the rain. Intermediates. Some spits of rain now. Get to the changeover period before tyres get too close to 70+%, will be looking good. 5.2, lost a bit of time with the battle. I've been distracted looking at my heads-up display information. Waiting for that DRS disabled sign. That's what I'm hanging out for. Come on, DRS disabled. That's what we want to see. suckers lost. They're getting a bit ordinary. Oh, g'day, Tim. How you doing? Nearly threw it off into the boonies there. Don't want to end our race in the Wall of Champions. That's one thing we definitely don't want to do. Whoa! Fuck it up. Sliding there. Oh, jeez. Heat and the grip's gone out of the track, and feel that now. So that DRS disabled sign needs to, that little message needs to come very soon so I can change inters and skip that extra pit stop and be in a very commanding position for the race. Give us this bloody thing now. Don't give it to me when I go over the line, you bastard game. Come on, DRS disabled. It's too late to change plans now. We're going to have to go for another lap. I want the DRS disabled thingy as I'm coming down that back straight now, but I've got my tyre set to inters. If we pull this off, we gain a pit stop over everybody. When you're Red Bull fighting Ferraris and Mercedes that have got better cars, you've got to try every trick in the book to upset their apple cart. It's one of my favourite tricks, hanging on to tyres to skip a pit stop and gain the advantage, the higher ground so to speak, in the wet weathers. Changing conditions from dry to wet or from wet to dry, yada yada yada. Come on, DRS, disabled, now, come on, bugger and fuck another lap. But Tappins want to go over the start finish line. I'm gonna be fucking spitting chips. Are they talking about inters now? Oh man, I haven't seen the disabled DRS sign. What? We've gone up the back of what's the name while I was busy not concentrating. It's fucking donkey. Of course it's donkey. Fucking hell, he slowed down the worst possible spot. There we go, DRS disabled. Damn it. It would happen when I'm halfway around the bloody lap. I was hoping for it to be timed better for me. Oh, we've still gained a pit stop, so it's not too bad, but oh well. Need that change strategy to piss off so I can do the box this lap command. 3, 2, 1, box this lap. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I heard you were going for holiday. I think you said something about that yesterday. You should come out ahead of Vettel because he'll have to come in for wet tyres as well. We can go lean now and save the engine. Ooh, we were right down to 0.97 on the laps. We've only lost 4 seconds to Vettel. We've been caught out that extra half a lap. Now we've got to get these inters up to speed and see out the rest of the Grand Prix. Heavy rain. Okay, so we might get heavy rain for the end and possibly another stop for the full wets. No, not staying on the slicks. That will definitely end our race in the walls here in Montreal. Intermediate conditions now. Don't know what's happened to Hamilton. He might have got stuck in some traffic after his first pit stop in the dry. He's been leapfrogged by both Vettel and Bottas. We've got a whole bunch of cars to have fun lapping up ahead. How many will put a lap down? Should be fun to find out. Love lapping cars. One of the best feelings in motorsport. Putting your rivals a lap down. Well, I think it's one of the best feelings. For me it is. I remember the first time I played Formula 1 97 on the old PS1. I used to be a rain master back then. Still handy in the rain, but I wouldn't call myself a wet weather specialist anymore. But yeah, I remember the first time I had a wet race was in the Brazilian Grand Prix. I ended up I was driving with Damon Hill in the second of the Arrows car. He was number 1, I was number 2 driver. And yeah, I ended up lapping everyone but my teammate, who was in second after a big pile-up caused by a Ferrari that they had nudged out of my way. It happened to be Schumacher's Ferrari that nudged out of my way. Basically, I got up to lapping 3rd place and then I just blocked them all from getting anywhere near my teammate. Was being a bit of a prick, you could say. So that I could secure the 1-2. I think that was the only time I managed to get Hill to do a good result, pretty much. Because the Arrows wasn't that great of a car in 97. But that said, in the real world championship, he so narrowly missed out on winning the Hungarian Grand Prix. Hadn't it been for a hydraulic failure, he would have won. Ended up being taken by Jacques Villeneuve. I think it was a dick move by Frank Williams to kick Damon Hill out of the team and bring in Heinz-Harald Frentzen. Heinz-Harald Frentzen, yeah, he's an okay driver, but he's no Damon Hill, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm varying the lengths in the series this season. Some will be shorter, some will be longer. If they're races I like Canada, it'll be a longer race obviously. This one's 50%. Baku, I'm undecided whether I'm going to go 5 laps or 25%, but got a Need for Speed episode to squeeze in today, so Baku could very well be 5 laps, just get it over and done with, because I don't know, I kind of like that it's got those long straights, and it's got, I don't know, I just haven't really found the love for Baku yet. Yeah, I think 5 laps will probably get us through Baku pretty quickly. And then Austria is another track I like. Probably go back to another 50% race for that one. So the one-shot qualifying and getting through these episodes a little bit quicker. Go to standard now. I've got a couple of laps of Go Faster juice up my sleeves. Oh, g'day, Amazing Games. Oh yeah, the Hungarian track is beautiful. It's one of my favourites of the twisty tracks. And I'm not much of a fan of twisty tracks, but the Hungarian one, it's just got a really good flow to it. Feels like a go-kart track. If you get the apexes right, the turn-ins right, the exit speed maximised. Oh, it's just bonza. Just love it. It's like chocolate pudding. I can eat it all fucking day. Might not be healthy for you, but you'll have a good time until you get the stomach ache. We might be getting a bit closer to that needing to go to the full wets. So I'm feeling a little bit of difficulty in the grip levels now. So probably might want to get a weather report up from Jeff down this straight. Weather. No, still 10 minutes away. He said that 10 minutes ago. Oh well. Might get home on Inters. If I get time, yeah, that will be great. You can add me on PSN, and if we don't get time before the 2017 game goes away, well, it doesn't go away, but the new one comes out, and I'll start on that one for the series. But yeah, still add me. Even if the 2018 game comes out, can always find times after the 24th. I'm not so stressed for time with the Formula 1 series. I've got, let's see, rounds 8 through to 20 to do before the morning of the 24th, which is my last streaming window, the night of the 23rd and the morning of the 24th, Sydney time. Yeah, it is, shivers, it's Tomo Hulk 79, I think. Tim, are you able to type that in for me for the lad that's asking? Kind of got my hands full with driving in these wet, slippery conditions. I'm looking at the chat as much as I can down the straights without crashing. Oh, it won't let you change the length of the race. If you select the length of the race at the beginning before you go into... Oh shit. Lost me. Yeah, if you change the length before you go into the first practice session, yeah, it's in that in-between Grand Prix screen where you got the option button. You can press the option button while it's loading. Yeah, that's where you got to do it, where you pick your tyres for the weekend. Yeah, if you could just type in my PSN handle for I think it's Amazing Gamer. Did I get that right? Whoa, slideys. Yeah, I think it's T-O with a capital T, double M-O, Hulk, as in the Incredible Hulk, H-U-L-K with a capital H, 79. I think that's right. Anyway, I think Tim's got it under control. I'll have a look down the next back straight. I think there's a couple of comments I have missed in my quick glances. Ah, we're strolling up to Lance in the Williams. Yeah, that Tattarov is my created driver. That if you want to race me on 2017 on PSN, you'll need my PSN handle, which is Tomohawk. There we go, that's stroll out of the way. We've got Palmer, Alonso and someone else down in front to get by now. The rain is getting very heavy. Just gonna slip by Palmer. Down the inside, no. Fernando's gonna shut the door, even though he's getting blue flag. It's Perez down in 13th. He's not having a great race. Oh, no, Fernando doesn't want to let go because he's after Perez. Spaniard, tenacity, stubbornness. We've got a yellow. Oh, jeez. Perez is out of the race, causing us a bit of a drama there. So we're trying to get the lapping maneuver done on Fernando. We'll just go by him down straight here into the chicane. Or can we get it pulled up? Just. Oh, that was a bit of a wild ride. Some more people coming into the pits as they putting on wet weather tyres, the blue stripe ones, or are they getting fresh inters? They're just getting fresh inters. So how are ours looking? Oh, we're fine. We can go to the end of the race. Easy. Why they're getting an extra set of inters. Coming up behind Van Dorn, the other McLarens. He's coming out ahead of his teammate. Doing a good job there. Be doing better if they were in the points. So I do go for McLarens, even though I don't like their owners, but that's a different story. I liked it better when Ron Dennis was in charge. As much as old Ron was good at double talk and trying to bamboozle the media and all that jazz. Oh shit, we're gonna lap Raikkonen. There's Kimmy. He's on for the taking. Let's go, Rich Nixon. Go get him. A Red Bull lapping a Ferrari now. That is would be some news. Oh shit. Oh jeez, virtual safety car, and we've just hit Kimmy. As I was going past him, that virtual safety car came out and he changed his trajectory. So you watch this. He just turned in on me, so that was rude of him. Oh, and it didn't come out after that, so interesting. Oh, maybe he was the one having the problem. Ah. With him turning in on me, created the virtual safety car. Okay, that was strange. It's just dropped back an absolute shit ton. Yeah, Fernando will be retiring this year, so 2018 game will be the last time he'll be in the game, and so yeah, I'm hoping that McLaren's to be his teammate will be the winner of the vote. I'll put that poll again in the chat at the end of the episode. Oh shit, what's that? That's Whirlane off. Oh, Sauber's run out of talent. Yeah, there's a vote that was at the beginning of the live chat for choosing the team. I'll put that in again at the end, along with the choose the driver, which is between Tattarov. Oh shit! Run up the back of Kvyat. Bloody hell! Get out of the way! Russian on Russian. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, the votes between our the Jamaican character that I created, I think it's Tyrion Keenan Stackpole, is the name if I remember correctly, or Tynan, something like that. TKS, his initials, and Maximov Tattarov to make his return in 2018, perhaps. Although Stackpole's leading the vote, we'll make another driver. And with the new stuff in the new 2018 game, oh geez, we've got a time penalty. But I am so far ahead, I don't give a shit about that 3 seconds now. 31 seconds. I just want to get to the finish line now and get my points. Got to be careful not to slide off the road like that and be naughty. He says that and then he takes a gamble there with that corner. Magnussen in 7th, doing alright for the Haas team. Go standard, we should be fine. Standard, that's delayed. I reckon we might not need to go to those all-weather tyres, the wet ones, the blue ones. The full wet, that's right. I'll get the right bloody English in a minute. Lifting off to let us go through. Good job. Good job done on him. So the top 6 are the only ones left on the lead lap. close to the wall for my likings. If the grip suddenly goes away, then we will have to come and get wet, otherwise we could end our race after being in the lead from pole to flag. Coming for the pole to flag could end up with us crying in our beer. We don't want that. I think this will be the first race for Tattarov that he's gotten the pole and held it all the way to the finish. So we've had the lead, we haven't even dropped it when we pitted because we stayed out longer on our ultra softs. We made them work until the rain came and got that free pit stop into the inters to give us a pit stop advantage over our rivals. Ease her around now. Bring home the bacon. So yeah, amazing game. If you stick around to the end of the race, you'll be able to get those informations that you want. Hope that's alright. Won't take us that long. Let's see. Lap speed is about a minute 26, minute and a half, isn't it? I think, in this wet weather. Yeah, it's about 6 minutes. Unless my maps is shitty. Fair enough. But yeah, I hope Tim has got you the PSN name. Before you go, I'll just type that in just in case he didn't put it out for you. Tomo Hulk 79. Oops, that's an 8. There we go. So hopefully you saw that before you headed off. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. And yeah. Come check out the next episode, which will be a bit later on today. So we'll be going to Baku for a short 5-lap race. And then we've also got Need for Speed somewhere today. Probably that's the next one I've got to do. So there'll be a Need for Speed in between the Formula 1s. And if time allows, I'm going to try and get the Austrian race out today in the last 3 hours of my streaming window. Alright, 33, 34 and 35 to go. Oh, going wide. Alright, we're turning the engine down, so we don't really need to run on standard or rich. Not that I need the fuel. Just to try and save the engine for a future race. Oh, that glare on the screen for a second I thought was another car in front of me kicking up spray, but it's just the glare of lighting, trick of the lights in the game. The bit of a sunshine glare or something. It's like the clouds parting maybe. It's easing off. Yeah, there's just a bit of reflection on the track at the moment. Oh wow, 39 seconds back to Vettel, even with the 3-second penalty. That's still a good margin. We played the strategy really good on this one. It's now 42. seconds in that sector there. Wow. I wonder what's making him lose so much time there. Oh no, Bottas is 39 seconds, sorry. Vettel is behind Bottas. I was getting that muddled up. I thought Vettel was second. Oh, I thought that. Over the line to start the final lap. Chee-hoo! This is our victory lap. So I'm going to crawl around carefully and bring home the points.
We've only got 2 laps actually left.
It's one of my favourite tracks. I love winning on this track. Along with Monza, Hungary, I've already mentioned. Austria I like as well. Silverstone is probably in my top 10 as well. The Australian track I like too. Russia, Sochi is a good one. I enjoy that one a lot. Belgium Spa, the Francorchamps, that's a great track too. I like Brazil as well. Mexico, I enjoy that one as well. There we go. Chee-hoo! Get in, Tattarov, you Russian bastard. Oh, bloody oh, that was good. Oh, sub race. That would be crazy. Good one, King.
Fantastic victory for Red Bull today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition.
Bahrain, Hungary, Australia, and Mexico. Amazing gamers. HD is. I'm actually going to go and sub to that fella.
Drivers have confidence to attack, and having that confidence gets you on the power earlier. It lets you brake later and can put you a long way up the road.
And I can see now the
and I won't hold it against them that they have Fortnite on their channel. That's alright, each their own. It's not my cup of tea, but... Alrighty, hey! Victory number 2 of the season. That's 2 in a row! Huzzah! We needed that with Baku's not going to be a good one, probably.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the end of the Grand Prix weekend.
With us easing off there, Bottas with our penalty as well. Finished 34 seconds behind, and Vettel. Ricardo was 4th, that was good of him. Ocon was 5th. Carlos Sainz in the Toro Rosso, 6th, did a good job. Wow, go Toro Rosso, that was a good result. Whoever always throws in a possibility for an underdog team to do a good result. And I love it when they pull those ones off. It's great. Some people made 3 stops. Bloody oh. We only needed 1. Magnussen there in 8th. Kimi got lapped down. Oh, that felt good. Hamilton was a lap down. I don't remember passing him, but he must have been one of the ones that was in the pits when we passed him. Hamilton a lap down. Yes, but he gets a point. But Van Dorn 11th and Hulkenberg, Massa, Grosjean, Fernando got swamped a bit there. He was in 12th behind Van Dorn, but Hulkenberg, Massa, Grosjean all done him in. Stroll in 16th, Palmer, Ericsson, and Perez with Verlaine and Perez there not finishing. That's 2 in a row now, and that sees us take the lead of the championship. Huzzah! 7 points clear of Bottas. Then Kimi in 3rd. We've got Vettel in 4th, Hamilton in 5th, and Ricciardo in 6th. Of course, India's in 7th and 8th. Carlos Sainz, with his great 6th place finish, jumps up to 9th. Magnussen drops down to 10th. Then we've got Grosjean, Massa, Kvyat, Hulkenberg, Alonso, and Palmer with the last point scored. And Van Dorn, Stroll, Wehrlein, and Ericsson yet to get off the mark. In the constructors, even though that win helped us out, still not enough to take on the might of Mercedes and Ferrari. They're still 17 points ahead of us on 195 for Ferrari, 192 for Mercedes, but we're an absolutely country mile and then some ahead of Force India, who has 4th solidly in their grasp over Haas, who's got a close fight now with Toro Rosso after a good race for them with Sainz. Williams on 10, 2 points clear of Renault, with McLaren on 4. That's going to be close throughout the season, I would imagine. Sauber not doing so great. Unfortunately, Sauber and Renault don't have all the upgrades that we gave them during our time in the career mode. But that's what happens when a save is wiped. And yes, we are delivering our promised championship tilt, even though it's a little bit harder coming from 3rd best car instead of 1st. But oh well, shit happens. Doing the job on the track, 2 wins in a row. Let's crack on to Baku a bit later in the day. But until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Red Bulls. I'm Tomo. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.